wanted to get on here because we all know depression's real. We all know our mental health is something. But you know what? Pause. I always do this. I always act like a hooligan. We ain't got no sense. Tap in. I wanted to talk about rejection because certain things about rejection, like the catalysts, the things that happen after rejection, like feeling like you're less than and like someone's better than you, when in reality you're probably like really, really special, like bright, smart, beautiful, talented, like outgoing, loving, empathetic, caring, just all just a great person, big hearts. Like, we need more people like you. So you're probably like that, and when you get rejected, it feels like you're none of those things. You feel like you're the just total opposite. You feel like you are not special, not worthy, not unique. You feel like you're not talented. You feel like less than, just scum. And in reality, that's not at all what you are. And really, the reason why this person is rejecting you 9 times out of 10 is because they're scum. And they don't amount to, like your high energy levels and your charismatic attitude and your spontaneous nature and your just positive outlook on life. It just is something that irks them, and it really calls it out. And then you almost, in a way, you call it out without even calling it out. You kind of take reign to what you are, a bright, unique, smart, empathetic person. And you know that everybody is where they are because of how much they've experienced and their lack thereof. So I feel like you can only really look at it from that perspective when you get rejected, and really look at that person like maybe they just really, they don't amount. It's not, you guys aren't equally yoked. It's almost like misery loves company, but in a sense where the person rejects you and it makes you feel like you were the reason why, like, it didn't work. But in reality, the reason why you guys didn't work is because they don't get you. Like, they are just like, how are you like this when shit's bad? Like, how can you be like this when things are like this? How can you be like this but it's really like, and we all have our own stories. So like in hindsight, that person may have been through things and they might have really nice character and all of these things, but there's certain things about you that they are inferior to. And that's honestly what I feel like sucks about rejection, is because it's biased for a person to get rejected and to be like, I'm not the problem, he's the problem. But then it's like, no. So, but in reality, when I feel like rejection really breaks you down to your core, you really got to look at it that way. You really have to look at that person. Like, you have to look at yourself like you are special and that person's tripping. Because now this is speaking objectively to people who like this effect, like rejection affected them. Because I got my girls, don't get me wrong, hey girlies out there that the guy doesn't want to talk to them, or they get rejected or broken up with, and rejection doesn't have to be from like a significant other. Rejection can be from like your parents can reject you, friends, colleagues, like jobs, like things like that. Like anything, once you get rejected, some people just brush it off, like I don't even care. But when you are hung up on rejection from someone or something, then I promise, I'm telling you, 9 times out of 10, it's not you, it's them. Like, for sure. But I bet you my cards will tell you that better than I can tell you that. Like, let me just see what the cards say, because let's just see, right? Let's see. And I got a new deck, so let's just see what I say, because my girlies out here need to know, like, you guys don't need to be tripping off of nothing, because literally You are everything. You are everything. And I feel like just because one person didn't see it, or just because a job didn't see it, or just because your friends didn't accept you, it just means like, to me, like they're inferior. Like, to me, there's a part of you that they have no idea how to get there, how to be that. And so they reject you. Five of Wands speaks of confusion, chaos, fighting, struggling, getting, so fighting chaos. Well, so that's like a part of rejection right there. So another reason why fucking they can reject you is just because you're so different that you don't fit into their, like, that was way too many. You don't fit into their, like, okay, yeah, we got 8 wands. And already with the wands, like, look at that. And she has like a hold on him. So it's like, like, yeah, you're so different. It's like you get into people's minds. 8 wands is like action, change, rapid. So Spirit, tell me about this rejection, because I'm feeling rejection heavy. It's heavy rejection energy that I feel. Oh, and Spirit of Pentacles and 6 of Swords. Yes, sometimes rejection is God's protection. That's something big too. Like, it's all in His divine plan, because really, 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 He has your back, the Most High. He won't, like, he'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have him reject her because, oh no, he's not about to get this money, or he's not about to reap your benefits, or he's not about to, like, indulge in your empathetic nature, so. 9 of Cups. Excuse me. 9 of Cups speaks of idealism, fulfilling emotions, stability. What I get from that is, like, sometimes people don't even know what they have. Like, it's almost like you don't know what you got till it's gone. It's kind of like that, because it's like some people reject you before they even get to know you, and that's on them. Like, you can't even be mad at a person who just doesn't like you because they looked at you and just didn't like you. That's on you. That's on you. That's your bad. You feel me? Like, I don't. Yeah, and sometimes people feel like, oh, look, okay, we got the Dream, which is, this isn't really tarot. It's because it's like a depth tarot, deeper tarot, because this is the 2 of Wands, and then this is the Dream Carrier, which is really not in tarot, but you feel me? So, like, the 2 of Wands, decisions and balance, and the Dream Carrier. Give me a second. I'm going to have to do some research on that. The Dream Carrier. Bam. No. Yeah. I thought, though. It's coming. Lord, help me find it. It's right there. I'm gonna have like a book filled with tabs at the top so that I could like just find them easily, more rapidly. It has to be coming right about now, though, right? No, I still didn't find it. Okay, hold on. The Dream. Oh, because it's right here. It's the fourth one. The seeker of the Dream Carrier wears the crown of creativity, along with the knowledge of its hefty price, death. Each creative act demands a price, and thus one gives of oneself in order to manifest the creative dream. While the crown of achievement may glitter seductively, its weight is heavy. The Dream Carrier may represent another someone who appears to have it all, manifesting success on many levels. Yet this card would suggest that the seeker does not judge by appearances or titles. What I was just saying. The cost of success is often hidden beneath the illusion of the seen. The Dream Carrier can represent a mother or the fertility, pregnancy, love, attachment, growth, surrounding the current situation. It may point to continuous struggle or labor. Fortitude and strength are demonstrated by the Dream Carrier, and thus her appearance in a reading empowers the seeker to weather tragedy, false accusations, and an unhappiness. The dream carrier is a survivor who knows how to let go of illusions and grow with change. It says the dream carrier is filled with the joy of expectation. She is ready to birth new ideas and new plans, relationships, careers. Yet she is mindful that each birth shall merely manifest briefly before it flows into the river of time. There is sorrow in the parting, and thus she is weary, for she knows the joy of birth shall by nature, be balanced by the sorrow of death. What manifests in time shall be taken away in time. She is aware that nothing lasts forever. The dream carrier births each in the spirit of compassion and gentleness. The crown of achievement that she wears is heavy with knowledge, and she keeps focused, knowing that all is well in the end. It is the journey after birth, the journey back to the true home of the spirit that counts. It is the message she would pass to each of her dream children, yet such knowledge still does not protect one against the sorrows of the ephemeral nature of life. Rejection. So, and then it almost raises the question, like, would you rather have loved and lost love than to have never loved at all? And honestly, I can say that I'd rather have loved and have lost it. And I'll be okay with never ever experiencing it again. You know, like that. I can live off the moments. I can live off the memories of the love that we had, or the love that I had. So, you know, so some people, and I feel like that's why I handle rejection. You know, I'm one of those girls that handles rejection like, keep watching it. You feel me? It don't bother me too much, because, you know, I feel like those memories, just being able to like keep them in my mind, like, oh, and when we did this, and when we did that, and I had so much fun, like, so yeah, I feel like don't let rejection ever get you too bogged down. Let's end with an oracle card, because, you know, oracles are always nice. They always give you a little bit of messages other than myself. I should do a little better shuffle than that, because, you know, one, we could do two. Let's do two. Okay. 3 for the trip. You feel me? Let's do 3 for the trip. Lori. Okay. Some oracle messages, Spirit. Can we get some oracle messages that tie into this rejection? Ooh. Okay. You deserve balance. And I like how it's like the mirror. Like, people see you and you see you exactly how you perceive them to see you. And this one is Sacred Dark Goddess Mother. So yeah, and last one, any last messages? Spirit, show me a message. Oh, right here, your higher self. So, yeah, I feel like, is there anything else? What about my cocaine? Let's just do one more. What can you do after being rejected? What things should you do after you've been rejected to help you, you know, get to your higher self? How can you see yourself in a new light after rejection? Spirit. How can you, what are the things you should do after? 9 of Wands. That's kind of funny. Fulfillment, last stretch you need to take after battling. You need to just keep going. Just like, okay, well, just let it slide off. Oh. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Oh, I was feeling that energy. We got, the star behind the devil. And what I get with that is like, don't start picking up negative habits. Don't start thinking bad. Don't do none of that. Just know that you are the star. Do your little shit if you do your shit. You feel me? Like, because in the car she's like smoking a cigarette, but like behind her there's the devil and that nigga's burning himself. So like, so just stay in your star energy. Know that, you know, you do have a darker side, a deeper aspect of you. We all have a tendency to be insecure and inferior and judgmental and hypocritical and, like I said, narcissistic. So, and no, I didn't just say that, but narcissistic. So it's, oh look, then you got the strength and the moon. But with that, I feel like you don't need to hide your dark side. You can be who you are. Don't think that you're less than or not equal to or not in comparison to anyone because of rejection. Because in rejection just really means that that person couldn't see you for the queen that you are. Queen of Wands, keeper, influencer, determination, friends. Like, disliking. I feel like in reverse, because it kind of flew, but I feel like in aspect, I feel like rejection doesn't necessarily mean a person doesn't like you. It kind of also means that, like, right, you're not their taste right now or something. And then that hurts too in itself, because it's like, wow, so when will I add up? No. So when will I amount, you know? When will I be worth it? But no, and you always are worth it. I just feel like certain things, you just need to Ace of Cups. Like, they would always drink from your cup, I get, but the foundation needs to be there. Like, it has to be a divine source. And then I got the Queen of Cups when I switched the deck, which is like, yeah, I'll drink your cup, and are you gonna give me your cup? Some people are just scared. Some people don't want to chase. Some people literally don't want to chase. They want you to be like this easy slab of meat that they could just eat. They don't want to cook it, type shit. Like, they don't, you know, so they rather stay stuck with somebody they know, or like they rather be in a relationship with someone they know, like for forever before they try something new, because it's familiar to them. Like, they don't have to chase it too hard. And he knows that they know that they're gonna be there, you know. So why would I do something that's risque, even though, yeah, I like it? So I'd rather reject it before it rejects me, type of a situation. Yeah, I'd rather say fuck that before they say fuck me. But that's what I have for you guys. Like, follow, comment, subscribe. I wanted to get the Empress card because I feel like you guys are Empress. But Spirit, can you show me anything else? Is there anything else that you want to see? Okay, but that card will suffice. Oh no, look, bang. High Priestess. So, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so I hope that everybody has a wonderful Thursday and a great Friday.